In this video, we will go over the side pass. In a side pass, the horse moves laterally by crossing the front legs and hind legs alternately while maintaining straightness through their body. Continuous flow has taught us to control the hind end and front end separately. In this maneuver, we will combine the two. Until now, we have solely used an indirect rein to connect to the hinds. In this maneuver, we will also link the indirect rein in combination with a direct rein to lift and cross the front feet, guiding the shoulders. Use an indirect rein to lift the shoulder and direct rein to guide direction of the front end. To move the hind end, press with your leg and incorporate indirect rein if needed. If this is a new movement for you and your horse, remember to be patient. Plan to work on the foundation movers and the side pass itself in small increments for short periods. By taking your time, you will keep both yourself and your horse in a positive learning frame of mind. We are looking for straightness through the horse. From an overhead view, their shoulders and hips should be directly in line. If the fronts or hinds get ahead, you can catch up the opposing end or slow down the leading end. Work on the front end and hind end as separate pieces initially. You'll notice in the video, the horse can only have either their front legs or hind legs crossed at one time. That cross alternates from fronts to hinds, fronts to hinds. Try to time your rein with the movement of the shoulder and your leg with the movement of the hips. We essentially ask the horse to move their shoulder for one step and then the hind end for one step, and repeat. I find it easiest to direct the shoulder with the rein and the hind end with your leg. When you get a correct step, remove all pressure and let your horse relax, gradually working towards piecing them together fluidly. Be very mindful to not move your rein across the horse's neckline. In other words, your right rein should stay on the right side of the horse's neck, left rein on the left side. Teach your horse to move off the pressure by setting up the puzzle and releasing when they find the correct answer. Do not try to push your horse into this maneuver. If your horse just wants to disengage off your indirect rein, release it slightly and help them with a supporting direct rein to guide them in the right direction. Make sure you're not applying so much pressure that it overwhelms your horse. It should be just enough pressure to create movement without creating an escape reaction, such as head tossing or backing up rapidly.